Welcome back to Conehead.
All right, so we're gonna work on some quickness exercises today that you can do with a friend that are a lot of fun, all right? So these are explosive exercises trying to get you to move from point A to point B as quickly as possible, right? Really working on that explosion in tight spaces so when there's a race for a puck, you have an opportunity to win that race, win the puck, and give your team an opportunity to score a goal. So explosive quickness, fun drills, you're really gonna like these.
Let's get started.
All right, this first one we're going to do is called stick catchers, all right? We're going to work with partners. We each have a stick, all right? We're going to stand about 3 feet apart, all right? So Grace is going to back up. I'll just kind of extend my stick out, all right? So not too far apart, all right? We're both going to hold our stick in our left hand, butt end to the ground, all right? We're going to count to 3. I'll let Grace count, all right? And all we're going to do is we're going to let go of our sticks. And we're going to try to catch our partner's stick before it hits the ground, right? It's a lot of fun, but works on that quickness. We want you to have a good knee bend, all right? Ready to explode, all right? We don't want you to throw that stick. Just let it go and explode and try to catch your partner's stick, all right? So Grace, you count to 3.
1, 2, 3.
All right, you both got it. Let's try one more time. Both holding our stick in our left hand, a little closer, all right? So last time we went 3 feet apart, right? So now I'm going to extend, all right? We're going to go 4 feet apart and see if we can do the same thing, all right? Go ahead and count.
1, 2, 3.
Whoa, we got it, all right? That's called stick catchers, and you want to keep extending further and further out to challenge yourself to see how quickly you can get to that stick. A lot of fun, good work with a partner, good thing to do for warm-ups and working on that explosion. All right, so this is just tennis ball hop, all right? So Grace and I, again, partners, all right, are going to work on throwing this ball back and forth, all right? We're going to hop on one foot, all right? So let's say we're both going to start on our right foot, hopping on our right foot first. And we're going to throw it back and forth to each other, working on hand-eye coordination. We want to catch it with one hand and then throw it back with one hand. We can do an overhand or underhand, all right? And we want to try to improve our quickness as we go and our accuracy and our strength, all right? So we're going to hop, throw it back and forth, all right? Good, keep hopping. We want to stay on that hop, all right? Catch, stay on that hop, stay on that hop, all right? And we do that for about 30 seconds, and then we'll switch legs. So now we're going to go on our left foot, all right? Our other left foot, and toss back and forth. Keep hopping. You want to maybe try to catch it with one hand if you can. Work on that hand-eye coordination, all right? Fun to do, good to do with the partner. All right, so these are tennis ball quickness drills, all right? So we use 1 or 2 tennis balls depending on the 3 different iterations that we have, and we're going to work on Grace again. Nice low explosive position, exploding towards the tennis ball and trying to grab it, all right? So she's going to work a little hand-eye coordination. She's going to work on that explosion, all right? And trying to be as quick as she can to grab this ball out of the air, all right? So the first one I'm going to do is just a single ball tennis ball drop. I'm going to hold it out to the side. Grace is going to be a reasonable distance from me, all right, depending on the age and the quickness, all right, and the challenge that we want that player to have. And I'll drop the ball, and when it leaves my hand, she's going to try as quickly as she can to run up and grab that ball before it hits the ground a second time, all right? So it'll look like this. Good, all right? Let's do it one more time. All right, so hold it out about shoulder length, all right? Grace is going to get down in that explosive position, all right? As soon as she sees it leave my hand, she goes. Good, all right? So she can back up a little bit more on that because that wasn't too challenging for her. All right, so the second one we're going to do is with 2 tennis balls. Same thing, I'm going to hold the tennis balls out to the sides, all right? Now she's got to react to whichever side drops, right? So now she's got to be thinking a little bit, be a little bit reactionary, all right? But still low explosive stance, coming out, exploding out towards, and then using that hand-eye coordination to grab the ball out of the air, all right? So this is what it looks like. I got 2 balls, hold out to the side, and go. Good, all right? Good reaction there, good quickness. We'll do it one more time. Now she's probably guessing that I'm going to do the other hand this time, but I'm going to try to chip it, right? Oh, right? Not quick enough, right? So that's where that challenge comes in. She's gone. All right, so last iteration, all right? We're going to use 2 balls again, all right? I'm going to drop one just like we did before, but now Grace is going to explode out, catch, and stop as quickly as she can, and I'm going to throw a ball out the other way, so she has to stop, turn direction, and then go grab a second ball, all right? So now it's working on that explosive stop and start, and then changing direction the other way. So it looks like this. So that's working on that explosion. Stop and start, go the other direction, grab the ball. All right, this drill is called card catchers, all right? You just need regular playing cards. Got a nice joker here because Grace is a bit of a joker, all right? And we're just gonna work on, again, some quickness. We're gonna spread ourselves out a little bit. I'm just gonna throw a card in the air. Now Grace is gonna work on coming, work on that hand-eye coordination to catch it and grab it out of the air before it hits the ground. It's not gonna fall real straight, so she's gonna have to change some directions and do some tricky things in order to be successful, all right? So card catchers. All right, back up a little bit, cheater. There you go, ready? Go. All right, good. Now you can see Grace is stepping and lunging instead of getting her feet underneath her, right? We want her to come in under control instead of reaching out like that, right? So let's see if she can be under control, get all the way to the card this time. Boom, all right? You can see that much better. Back up a little bit more, Grace. And challenge you with one more. Back up. Back up. There you go. Ready? Good, right? Got a little reachy on that one, but her quickness and hand-eye coordination is getting a little bit better, all right? You can challenge yourself as you go through that. Again, working on that explosive quickness. Card catchers, fun one. All right, so last one we have is called card catcher with your head, all right? This is a little bit challenging, a little bit more difficult, all right? But we want that good quickness, that good hand-eye coordination. And Grace is gonna be working on her peripheral vision. She's gotta watch that card drop and then use her head as quickly as she can to trap it against the garage door, all right? So she's gonna stand, all right, with her toes right up against there, all right? Head nice and straight. I'm gonna hold the card right above her head, all right? And when I drop, when I let go, she's gonna try to trap it with her head up against the garage door, all right? You ready, Grace? Go. Oh. Oh, you didn't do it. Are you okay?
Yeah.
All right, she tried her best. We may have moved that hooker a little bit. But you gotta be quick, you gotta have good peripheral vision and move, all right? So, a lot of fun, card catcher, good